Good morning, afternoon, and evening, guys. We are back with another random tier list, and today we are tackling a game that I have never talked about before, and I actually feel like probably should have been one I do, and that is League of Legends. League of Legends, one of the most popular games in the world today. Today we are doing a top lane tier list, talking about the characters who play in the top lane of maps in the game. Now, I played League of Legends a little bit a long time ago. We're talking like 2014, 2012. I don't know, a long time ago. So I understand the basic premise of the game, but I don't know who pretty much any of these characters are. My sister is very into the game, so I know that this is Teemo. But other than that, very little that I know about this game. So, as I'm ranking this, do not expect this to be a tier list of actually how good these characters are. This is strictly a tier list on what I think. And if you care what the random guy who makes random tier lists on YouTube thinks, then go ahead and continue to watch this video. We're going to go ahead and dive into it. This guy right here has a pretty cool look, pretty dark looking, is, pointed, drawn eyes there, looks kind of evil, looks pretty mad, has a nice hat on, or maybe that's part of his body, I'm not really sure, like the horns sticking out. Gonna be B tier for me. Next we have some type of assassin. This one reminds me of, well, I don't remember the name of the character, but there's a character in Street Fighter who this reminds me of with the green ninja type outfit. Not bad, not bad. The red eye leads me to believe there might be more to her than just a ninja. I'm not sure. I'm gonna put her in B tier underneath this fella. The white hair on this girl is nice, but the angle that she's looking at is very odd to me. The fact that she's looking away from the camera and just awkwardly to the side, that's very odd to me. So that's going to be in C tier. Also, I don't think we're going to need a D tier today. I'm sorry, an E tier. I think anything that goes down past D will be F, so yeah. This thing looks sick. Absolutely cool here. I don't know what this is, but it looks like it could eat everything else in this game. I don't know how this isn't the most powerful champion if it's not. But yeah, S tier. That thing looks awesome. I also like this guy. I usually don't like generic just guys screaming in pictures, but this guy, he has a little bit of a scar going on. You can see he's a pretty swole dude. Something about it, he commands my respect, and that's going to end him up in A tier there. This is some Frankenstein hideous monster thing. Going to be D tier for me. Looks to be a little more comedic than dark or serious. Looks stupid to me, though. I think that's the point. D tier, though. The girl here, she does not look amused by anything going on. She does not look amused by my tier list or my antics. Gonna put her in B tier. I do like the look. The red hair is a nice touch, contrasting well with her blue eye. I'm assuming both of her eyes are blue, but we can only see really one in this. So I'm going to put that there in the middle of B tier. Next we have this guy, and it took me a sec to figure out what I was looking at with this guy. Very dark image, not in tone, but in actual color. I wish they had increased the saturation on this, maybe, or the brightness. I don't even know. But it's a little hard to see. It looks like a pirate. Looks like a pirate with a beard, and then half his face is being lit up, maybe by the sun coming from that side. But I have a feeling this is not a terrible picture. Maybe if I saw more art, it'd be better. But just the fact that it's so dark, I can't see. It's going to end up in C tier for me. We have another man screaming. This man screaming is not as cool as this man screaming. He does not have a scar, and he does not look as swole. So this man screaming is going to go down into B tier. Bottom of B tier for me. Nothing egregious in this picture. I do like the blue. It is a different color from what... I mean, this guy's wearing red. She's wearing green, right? That's something that League of Legends does well, I feel like, is a lot of the champions wear different colors. So he's going to be in B tier. Bottom of it, though. This thing looks pretty cool. Some type of cat, demon, fox thing. Got some razor... saber-tooth, like tiger type things, but also looks like just a tiny little rodent. Has some type of skull on as a hat. Not sure why you would wear that as a hat. It doesn't look very comfortable, but gonna put in A tier. I like this one. I'm putting this in D tier because I honestly just can't tell what I'm looking at. I think I'm looking at somebody's face, and they have a helmet on, and there's a horn on the side. But, like, is this his body? Is this a horn on his chest? Is this his shoulder and he's looking over his shoulder? I can't tell what I'm looking at in this image, and that's going to end it up in D tier. What is this? Who made this? I have nothing else to say. This girl kind of disturbs me. The look on her face, I feel as if she's peering into my soul, and I'm not a fan. So D tier. This girl, not bad. Pretty simple design. Gonna put her at the top of C tier though. Not bad by any means. She's definitely a lot closer to B tier than the other ones in her category. This guy's pretty cool. Not sure what's going on with his hood or whatever, but he's got a hood. He has holes in the hood. I'm assuming he can see through those or shoot magic out of them or something. Looks cool. All right. Well, we had a dude. This is a dude, a third dude, but he's not yelling. And the lack of yelling here is going to hurt his standing. He is literally just a man in this picture. So we're going to go ahead and put him in C tier there, bottom of it. Very cool helmet design on this character. Very cool glowing eyes. The blue skin is a nice touch, as well as the darker blue accents on the lips and the eyes. A tier for sure. In fact, I think it is top of A tier for me. Very cool looking champion. Also, I'm going to take this moment to pause and apologize. If you are a big League of Legends fan, let me know in the comment section below how updated this is. I searched for a long time and short of making my own tier list, which I don't like doing on things I know nothing about. This was the best tier list I could find. So let me know how inaccurate this is, if it is, and then hopefully I can rectify that at some point. But like I said, for my first one, I just wanted to get this video out. Tried to find the most updated list that I could, or the most complete list that I could. So yeah, let me know in the comment section, guys. Feel free also to leave a comment if there's a different video, another topic, or another game you'd like me to cover. I love seeing what people would like me to cover because it gives me ideas. It helps. This is pretty cool. A tier, honestly. Great use of colors. The red on the earrings, the green on the Kaisine headdress looking thing. Yeah, looks good. We have a legionnaire here. Legionnaire, like Roman legionnaire or something. Nice armor, helmet. White and gold's a nice color combination. Can put him at the top of B tier. Looks good. I don't have much else to say. This is going to go D tier for me because I don't really know what I'm looking at. Is this somebody's mouth? Are these its eyes? Is this whole thing the mouth? Are these... Is this like the forehead and the mouth is underneath? The head is underneath? I don't know. Like, I don't know what I'm looking at. Is this a... Oh, maybe this is a hood. So we can't see the mouth. So this is a hood, or like a mask. And then the hood coming down on top, and then the mask. Okay, so we can only see the eyes. Okay, so C tier then, because once I was able to figure that out, that does look better. But the fact that I had so much trouble, not a super, super great picture. That's something that newer games have an advantage on League of Legends for, honestly, is that like newer, higher resolution pictures. I'm not sure if League's ever going to go that route. But yeah. This guy looks really cool. This guy looks like somebody you don't want to mess with. Yeah, looks good. This guy, I didn't really say anything because I was talking still, but looks angry. Looks very barbaric. Kind of a weird design though. Definitely an action shot. I think he is probably better than this, but not anything blow away. C tier. It's an average skin. This thing looks awesome. Another thing that, like, if this thing is not the size of a human, like this is at least 10 feet tall, and he looks like he's like the size of a mountain, just like the vibe I'm getting from him. Definitely S tier. It looks like he could eat me and a city in the process. This one looks pretty cool. Similar vibe to this, where you have the hood on, you have some spectral glowy stuff underneath. Yeah, looks good. Probably shooting out some magic out of that hole in his forehead. This is some type of woodland creature, or a wood creature, I should say. Some type of treant. I'm a big fan of treants in World of Warcraft, Hearthstone, and what have you. Gonna put him at the top of A tier. Honestly, might end up putting him in S. We'll see. I'm a really big fan of this. The eyebrows made out of like leaves or grass is a really really nice touch. The usage of blue in his eyes and mouth is a great distinction from the rest of his body, being a brownish gray color. So yeah, I really like his design. This looks like a monkey. I don't remember if there is a champion named after Son Goku or like Song Wukong, or I don't remember all the. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is that, but it reminds me of like a monkey. So yeah, that's what I got. This thing looks awesome. Good armor there. It looks a little more detailed than some of the other ones. So maybe what I was saying earlier with the higher resolution images for maybe some newer champions. Not sure. May just be how it's drawn. But the green glowing eyes, I'm a sucker for glowing eyes on a really sick looking body, and that is what we see up here in S tier. We have some Anubis looking character here. Not bad at all. Going to be B tier. Definitely better than Yelling Guy B. Better than Ninja. Probably not better than Ninja, actually. Right there. He has kind of a weird expression on his face. He's almost like wincing. The overall look isn't bad, though. Why does this girl look like surprised? Like, the design of this character is not bad, but the look on her face, the expression on her face, is just not what I would want. I don't know. I would not feel confident if this was my teammate. Also, I moved this up here. We have a Viking gladiator looking awesome here, yelling. Another guy yelling. Put him here next to these other dudes, these other men yelling and grimacing. I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is a tree. I don't know if it's some fur. Does not look bad, but I can't tell what it is. Push it up here. I do like it. Like it a lot. Like the red eyes, but not sure what it is. This thing looks super, super cool. We got some knight armor there, some glowing light bits on top, a cape, looking very, very cool. We have another girl who looks lost and or scared, and that's probably not really going to help you in a fight. If you were a top laner, this is a top laner tier list, so top lane, you should probably be able to be aggressive with your enemy, right? I don't know. I don't really know what top lane means. I know you just go on the top. But yeah, I would not feel confident this girl, we're like, hey, you're going to go advance into the north and push into enemy lines. And this girl's like, okay. Like, no, I don't. I'm just not confident in that. Not putting in F tier because it's not terrible skin, but I'm just not confident in her if I was her teammate. This guy looks awesome. Very, very cool. This almost looks like he's underwater. I'm not sure if that's the case. But yeah, he has bandana on, glowing blue eyes, underwater. Very cool. Also, I haven't been moving around the S tier options because I think this is honestly like my tier in the order that I've put them there. We'll see if another one can pop into the middle of them later. Okay, cool looking warrior here. This girl having the armor on, the gray eye, or not gray, the gold eyes. Looks good. Does look good. Right here next to the Legionnaire. We have a crocodile. This is awesome. Who wouldn't want to play as a crocodile? It's well designed. Looks like he has armor on too. This is like a crocodile man thing. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Now we have a cat. Same thing, but a cat. See, the thing that these two have over like this one is that they have a much better expression on their face. This thing looks violent. I mean, it looks like it is about ready to eat somebody. I'm putting it at the top of A tier. This and the Treant, I might move to S tier. We'll see. We will see, depending on the quality of some of our next champions coming up here. Very plain skin here. I suppose I can't put it in D tier, though it's not that great. It's very plain. I can't see a lot of it. I think I am going to move this one down to D tier because of the very odd kind of direction that she is facing, as well as this dude, because his picture is just a guy's face smiling. I mean, this could be on the wall in like a barber shop. You know, you go in and you be like, hey, okay, what do you want done in your hair today? Okay, I want that actually. I want that dude right there, you know, on the wall, because it's just a normal dude. So that's, yeah. The only thing that's keeping him in D tier and out of F tier is that it's not egregiously like bad or anything. This looks really cool. Another furry or woodland creature of some kind. Looks nice. Probably put it right over that one. I like the expression on this guy's face. Okay, I'm going to move this up as well. It's pretty cool skin. This is cool. I don't really have much to say about this. The glowing eyes, the purple hue. Looks like the purple is not his actual skin color. It's coming from some type of light source. Not sure if that's the case. This guy is better than Yelling Guy 2. I think Yelling Guy 2 is going to drop down to C tier. Looking at the quality that we have in B tier, I don't think he's quite going to cut it. This guy I definitely would put over Anubis here, but not any higher. All right, this guy looks like he's had enough with what's going on here. He's got the scar across his nose. He has the classic anime like toothpick sticking out of his mouth, right? Which is always so long in animes. If you actually try to do that with a toothpick, it's not as long. Maybe I'm just using the wrong toothpicks. I'm not sure. Red hair is nice. Very cool. Very cool looking. Probably going to be here. B tier. He just does not have the look and expressions on his face that these guys do, which, despite them being relatively normal people, they are an A tier for. So he's going to be middle of B tier. Not a bad ranking at all. We have a ninja here. Awesome, awesome look on the ninja. Definitely near the top of A tier there. I do remember this character. I don't remember anything about them, but I do remember it. And he looks cool. There's my Discord going off. Somebody is pinging everybody. Apologies for that. I keep forgetting to mute that. This guy looks hideous, and I think that's the point. But I don't want to look at that any more than I have to, so I'm going to leave it there in F tier. This thing looks awesome. I think this is actually Garrosh Hellscream from World of Warcraft. I think they did a crossover. That it has to be. It has to be. It looks so similar. Obviously, skin is a different color, actually, but looks very, very cool. Whoever this champion is, very awesome looking champion. This guy looks nice. This guy looks really nice. Look on his face is, it looks like he's about to electrocute you with some electrical powers or whatnot. Very, very cool looking. Yeah. A tier. I don't like Teemo. I don't like this. Is this a whale? Is it just blubber? I don't know what that is. This thing's cool. Nice yelling face here. His armor makes him look better than this guy. I think it makes him look better than the Crocodile too. A tier for sure. We have a Darth Vader mixed with Plague Doctor look here. Probably B tier. Very unique looking look, skin and look and everything. I'll put it up here in B tier. This girl with the red glasses on definitely looks good. Not much else to say there. Looks good. This dude's helmet also looks good. I feel like I'm becoming a broken record. It's good that we're getting towards the end here. Some of these skins, it's just they're good. I don't know. There's not much else to say. And speaking of skins, I know League of Legends does have more than one skin per champion. So that's what question, I suppose, is there enough skins to do a tier list on for each character or for a group of characters? That'd be cool to do. And put this one underneath the ninja, I think. We have a Kaethos Sunstrider Blood Elf looking guy. It's a World of Warcraft reference. Gonna be C tier, honestly, though. This is the thing I was talking about, where some of the skins, and I'm assuming they're the older characters, I'm not sure. Some of the skins just have very, very low resolution pictures. And maybe I'm using the wrong terminology, but when I look at this, it's mostly one color. There's not a whole lot of like detail. It would have been cool to see like more detail here, with some background work and his outfit a little bit more similar to what we see like on this guy or this guy, right? You see all the detail of this guy's helmet, this guy as well. Even like a character like this, her eyes very, very bright. You see the clear difference between her helmet and her face. With some of them, there are shadows in there and whatnot. So that's what I mean by lower resolution. Like I said, that might be the wrong terminology, but for that reason, C tier. We got a polar bear. That's awesome. Who would not want to be a polar bear? Similar argument to the crocodile. Who would not want to be a polar bear? The fact that he has a tattoo, a purple tattoo on, makes him even cooler. I think he might be an A tier character. Or S tier. You know what? I'm looking at the treant, though. The treant's better than him, so if the polar bear is S tier, the treant also has to be S tier. I think that's pretty fair. This is a guy who has a jacket on. Yeah, that's it. It's a guy with a jacket. This guy looks cool. Nothing really to write home about. Some nice armor and everything. Can't see much of his body, but on his face, good armor and everything. An odd angle. It's not a bad angle, but it is an odd one where I can't see as much. So, going to be B tier for me. This guy looks like a cross between like Frankenstein and Gul'dan from World of Warcraft. Looks like he's about to, or maybe like Odin. It looks like he's about to summon a storm of lightning to just kill me. Looks cool. Looks cool. I think, gonna put him in B tier though. I think he probably goes here, middle of B tier. And then finally we have this, which I don't know what this is. Looks like some type of slime creature. But I do give it props for how saturated the green is. Very unique color, very unique design. So I'm going to give it credit for that. I'm going to leave it... We'll put it here above the furries. Yeah, so it'll be A tier. That's it, guys. That is my League of Legends top laner tier list. Looks like, in general, we have these champions skewing to the higher side with a lot of A's and B's. And a good amount of S tier skins. Actually, more S tier skins than C tiers. So that's actually a really, really good showing for League of Legends, at least for these top laners here. So that's it, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you think, and if you have any comments for me in terms of how current this was, or suggestions for future videos, how to make this better. If you do appreciate random tier lists like this, I publish a video every single day at noon Pacific. Make sure you subscribe if you'd like to see those, because a lot of my viewers are not subscribed. And with that, guys, I think that's everything. Oh, smash that like button. Every YouTuber says it, but, well, everyone says it, so I guess I will too. All right, guys, with all of that said, this has been the guy who makes random tier lists, signing off.